Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Tuesday. It's January 24th, and I need to apologize for not having announcements yesterday on January 23rd. It was kind of a crazy technology day around the web. You know, our internet wasn't working. We couldn't log on. And so it was about after lunch by the time I really had a good connection on my Chromebook and I had a meeting to go to. So we're going to do a two for today, two announcements in one. We did not have any birthdays in the web yesterday, but today we do. So happy birthday to Daniel Honeycutt from Mrs. Walters' room. Daniel, make sure you come and see me today. We'll get a birthday backpack charm. We'll celebrate your birthday together. You'll notice I have some friends. They're going to introduce themselves in just a minute. Right now, I'm going to do some bucket fillers. You ready for this? Let's see who got a bucket filler. This is a bucket filler that goes out to Cadence Pope from Miss Debbie Lacefield, one of our custodians. Thank you for helping clean up the black marks off the gym floor. Thank you, Cadence. That is awesome. And this goes out to Mrs. Walters and her daughter, Abby Walters, from our custodians. Thank you for our treats. They were wonderful. So it looks like the Walters brought in some treats and made our custodians happy, which is awesome. We do have some honor roll. I'm going to do third grade today, if that's okay. Third grade honor roll. I'm going to do AB honor roll, and then I will look and see who has perfect attendance for the last 9 weeks. Now, guys, I know I haven't talked about it a whole lot, but attendance really does correlate to success in school. So if you're not doing as well at school, or you feel like you're behind, or you don't understand things, sometimes if you just get better at getting here every day on time, your learning improves. Isn't that amazing? I have to tell you something that did not make me happy this morning. See my grumpy face? This morning, as I go out to buses, I say hello or good morning to almost every student as they get off the bus. So as I'm passing them out on the sidewalk, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I noticed I wasn't getting any good mornings back. So I started counting. So just kind of every time I said good morning, I did a little count. It took 17 good mornings before a student said good morning back to me. 17! Wow. I know that you're tired and maybe you're kind of warm and kind of sleepy when you get off the bus, but good manners say if someone says good morning to you, you say good morning back. It's not too hard. Let's try it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, see how easy that was? And do you know what it does to the person that's saying good morning to you? It fills their bucket. Fills their bucket. So it's just really good manners too. So use your good manners. Okay. So this is honor roll for our second 9 weeks. This goes out to Mrs. Kinsey's class. A honor roll in Mrs. Kinsey's class. That means all A's on their report card. Goes out to Kaiser Cruiser. Congratulations, Kaiser. A B honor roll in Mrs. Kinsey's class. Inara Castro Morales, Brittany Gerhart, Nora Hobbs, Aiden Linton, John McCain, Zoe Walker, Abby Walters, Bella Wilde, and Izzy Wilkerson. Congratulations, guys. I'm proud of you for your A's and B's on your report card. Honor roll in Mrs. Walters' class. All A's on the report card again. A honor roll goes out to Aubrey Losi, Ava Ott, Noah Woods, Kaiser Cruiser. And A B honor roll in Mrs. Walters' class. Taylor Davis, Tristan Dodd, Maggie Eichhoff, Michaela Hines, Daniel Honeycutt, Reagan Hunter, David Sanchez, Edgar Tisdale, Bella Clemens, Reese Dillard, Delaney Fletcher. Awesome, awesome. Let me see if I've got Mrs. McGuire's on here too. My list's kind of here we go. A honor roll, all A's on the report card in Mrs. McGuire's class. Natalie Carter, Mila Greider, Corinne Nicholas. Very good. And A B honor roll in Mrs. McGuire's class. Miley Hahn, Owen Heldman, Mason Locks, Evan Campman, Emma McQuilling, Caleb Oliver, Christian Stoner, Elise Taylor, and Cooper Urban. Whoop, whoop. I wonder if we had any perfect attendance in third grade. You guys ready for me to check? Let's just see. Oh, we did. The list is kind of long. This is awesome. Inara Castro Morales from Mrs. Kinsey's class had perfect attendance. She didn't miss any days the whole second 9 weeks grading period. Joseph Davis from Mrs. Kinsey's class. Tristan Dodd from Mrs. Walters' class. Nora Hobbs from Mrs. Kinsey's class. John McCain from Mrs. Kinsey's class. Ava Ott from Mrs. Walters' class, Macy Schneck from Mrs. Walters' class, Christian Stoner from Mrs. McGuire's class, and Abby Walters from Mrs. Kinsey's class. Congratulations. Second 9 weeks. You guys had perfect attendance. And that name, I just saw a name that rang a bell. Christian Stoner was the first student that said hello or good morning to me back today. So Christian, you started a trend, and I will tell you why. No one was saying good morning, no one. And when they heard you, the next couple that I said good morning to, they said good morning back. So Christian, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, something exciting is happening. This is a Narnia poster. Narnia, the musical, is going to be at the high school February 16th, February 17th, and February 18th. And what's even more exciting about the musical being at the high school, guess who's in the musical? We have a web spider in the musical Narnia. Annabeth Kane, who is a 4th grader here at Webb Elementary, is in the musical. She's one of the animals. I think she's going to be a mouse. Only elementary school age student in the entire musical. All the other cast members are older than that. So we are so proud of Annabeth, and we can't wait to see the musical and see you in the musical. It's going to be so exciting. I know the characters are coming for a visit as the musical gets closer. And remember, they usually give you a ticket. So if you go with an adult, you get in free. The adult just has to pay to get in. Pretty exciting. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I'm going to have you guys scooch just a little bit so you can see your pretty faces. And start right here. Tell us who you are.
I'm Isabel from Mrs. Sheena's class. I'm Kenley from Mrs. Sheena's class. I'm Carissa from Miss Sheena's class. I'm Colton from Miss Sheena's class. I'm Aiden from Mrs. Sheena's class.
And at this time, we're going to ask you to stand and push your chair in, and we're going to have a moment of silence. I'm going to have you hold the flag right here. Ready? Here we go. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very nice. Okay, let's talk integrity for a minute. Doing the right thing when no one is watching. Okay. Have any of you finished a paper at your desk and then just put your pencil down and waited patiently? Have any of you ever done that? Just waited to see what your teacher said to do next? What if you were bugging the kid beside you and putting your hands on them? Is that integrity?
No.
What if you were going, Miss Machito, Miss Machito, Miss Machito, I'm finished? Is that integrity? No. So really, integrity is about making good choices, isn't it? Yeah. Even when no one's reminding you. So I want you to try to have integrity today. I want you to try to make good choices even when no one's watching. Okay? Because you know what? There's always somebody watching. I noticed in the hallway that a lot of our younger students are really observant. But I also noticed that our older students are observant. For example, when I see kindergartners walking down the hallway with their hands behind their back, put your hands behind your back, and their bubbles in. Okay, you can release your bubbles. You're doing it right, aren't you? And sometimes I'll see an older student, a 3rd grader or a 4th grader, maybe kind of being loud or maybe walking kind of fast in the hallway, and they'll see the kindergartners with their hands behind their back and their bubbles in. And our older student does the right thing. So thank you. It doesn't always take an older student to model the correct behavior, right? Sometimes we're looking at our kindergartners and going, oh, we should be doing that too. We should be having integrity, right? Okay, let's do our creed and have a terrific Tuesday. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody, somebody special. Make it a great day in the Webb. Come get your birthday backpack charm. Come get your honor roll backpack charms. And above all else, make sure you are
Doing it right.